Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning. My name is Fareez Razali. My number metric is 03DEE19F1031. So today, in this video, I want to explain the note about the topic 3 of power electronic. Is called DC to DC converter. So let's get started. Okay, well, first of all, let's get started with the DC to DC converter. Okay, what is a DC to DC converter? DC to DC converter is the power electronic circuit that convert a DC voltage to a different DC voltage level. So the function of this DC to DC converter is to convert a fixed DC input voltage to a variable DC output voltage. It also can be used to step down and step up a DC voltage source, so it's also known as a DC transformer, and it uses a GTO, thyristor, GCT, IGBT or MOSFET as a switch. So many applications of DC to DC converter, for example, electric vehicle, electric charge, traction motor control, regenerative braking system, DC voltage regulator, and also DC power supplies (SMPS). Saya balik pada step down converter, buck converter. In buck converter, in buck chopper, the output voltage is less than input voltage. Voltage output less than voltage source. Apabila switch dia close, the diode is reverse bias and source voltage is connected to the inductor. The inductor current IL increase the energy is stored in the inductor L. This result is a positive inductive voltage VL. Kalau switch open, when the switch is open, the diode off, the diode become forward bias. The energy stored in the inductor is transferred to the load R through the diode. The inductor current IL decrease until the switch is switched on again in the next cycle. In a boost chopper, the output voltage is more than the input voltage, so the VO, V output, more than VS. Okay, step down converter, boost converter, switch close, diode off. So during switch on, the current flow through the inductor from the supply. The inductor current rises and the inductor is charging and store energy. The diode D is reverse bias and it doesn't conduct. The energy stored earlier in the capacitor is discharged and supply the current to load when switch is closed. Okay, now for switch open, diode on. During switch off, the inductor will start discharging and its polarity will make the D1 forward bias. Current now can pass through D and reach the load. The output stage receive energy from the input as well from the inductor. H output is larger. During this time, capacitor will start charging. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.